Hi, and welcome back to maybe the final part of Paradise Lost. I'm using my headset mic again because in the previous recording the sound was really low. Also, I encountered some more bugs in the game when trying to switch microphones. The game crashed. I had to replay the chapter again, and that was like 40 minutes, let me say, like at least half an hour. But yeah, now I retraced my steps, I made the same choices, I had the bug where the photo album vanished again. Woo! Eugenics lab. Let's look at this. Damn. I thought eugenics were about the brain size and head shape and that. But what do I know? Not a lot. All I know is that it's bullshit, quote unquote, science. Yeah. Oh, babies. Oh. Yeah. Nonsense. What is this? Why does he have his intestines wrapped around his body? Oh, that is what it looks like. Maybe just his dick is so large that he needs to sling it around his thigh 5 times. Oh. But yeah, let's look at the skulls here. Holy shit. That's a lot of dead people. Especially a lot of dead children, I suppose. Holy shit. Oh yeah, here's the tool. Great. Although skulls themselves don't skeeve me out or anything, just to think there were people that actually killed others, killed children, just to be able to line up their skulls like this. Have a look around. Yeah, it is an impressive room. Okay. Up here.
I know I can fix this.
The only thing we can do now is pray.
Stop.
If this is what the gods want for us, then we should accept it.
I said stop. There's something we can do. I just need more time.
Lucian, we have to accept things the way they are. This place you're in, it isn't healthy. You have to move on. Why would you even want to bring a child into this world?
Because we need to.
Does that mean he made me?
Dang. Okay, so sketches for the memory tubes. I see that now. And of course throughout the places we also had the sketches for, well, the microphones, I guess. The communication devices. I mean, and there have also always been a lot of blueprints for the tiny camera we had with us for a little while. that looked like a key. Science log, Lucian Colenda. I need to have another child. It is my hypothesis that if two hosts share DNA, it is easier for them to communicate. They are, for lack of a more appropriate word, synchronized, better than two unrelated biocomponents. The increased speed at which similar subjects shared electrical impulses in the past supports this conclusion. This is enough for me to attempt to connect a second host that is related to the one currently connected. Unfortunately, it can't be me. Firstly, because I'm too old, and secondly, because there will be no one on the other side to oversee the experiment. The only option is to create a child of my own. Unfortunately, the likelihood of this happening is low, considering there have been no successful pregnancies in the past 5 years. But perhaps something can be done if I were to use the genome altering medicine that the Nazis were experimenting with. So on the recording was our mother, I think, talking to him. I don't want to see these. I'm glad these are like 3D models rather than photos of real children. I think. I hope. Skeleton is hilarious now. Hi! Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Then let's go to the AI lab. Because I was thinking that that might be the place where it becomes the clearest whatever is. Oh! Oh, we can only look into 2 rooms. That is what the overload says. Oh, friggin' hell. Oh, I'm not gonna replay this. Like, not now. Maybe later I will find the energy in me, but wow. Ah, I wish I had left out this place then after the first time. Ah, if I had known. I think I saw a note like that online when looking up the bugs in this game, like such as whether there was a way to get yourself unstuck when loading the game, but there's nothing that I found. I am stuck. Was only referring to this section and a lot of the conversations. The AI lab. Wow. So there is some computing power here. And it's noisy. Go up there. To Professor Wolfgang Winkler, Director of Medicine for the Quelle der Intelligenz Program. Oh yeah, May 13th, 1954. Dear Professor, preliminary research indicates that the rapid consumption of biocomponents is due to stress caused by constant stimulation from electrical impulses, combined with an enormous amount of information being processed. Excessive stress promotes hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis activity, in turn causing the excretion of, among others, cortisol, thereby damaging the hippocampus. No further factual data is available at this time. Regarding our hypothesis, we currently have one. The excellent conditions in which the biocomponents are raised increases the processing power of the system to which they are attached. Yet the use of solely positive reinforcement during rearing increases the release of dopamine and creates an addiction to it. This contributes to a lack of stress resistance and coping mechanisms. We should investigate the effect of introducing a more stressogenic rearing method. Dr. Rudolf Schröder. Well, I bet anybody would be happy about a lack of stress. Oh yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eva. Happy birthday to you. I've got a present for you. This is your little brother. You'll never be alone again. We just have to give him some time before he's big enough to join you. What do you mean you don't want him to?
Who are you talking to?
I'm just talking to our sweet little boy. I can't get enough of him.
He wanted me to join her. But where?
Holy shit. Well, we know where. The tube you put her in. Poor white-haired girl. So these drawers never held medications, but they were housing test tubes. And this one looks like it's filled as well, but test tubes, I mean memory tubes. I'm glad that I did go back to look at this room. It took me about 2 hours to replay. Well, I've also taken account the rest of the game. That is, this has been like 1.5, 140, something like that. Brain. So noisy in here. Another one of those tubes. Wonder if this was somebody titular. Because we know Eva still has her brain, right? Science log, Lucian Kolenda. The Nazi neurobiological research team sought to transfer information between the hippocampal neurons responsible for memory and spatial perception. Previously, 3 methods for achieving this were known. The Nazi team, however, discovered a 4th, via the jumping of electrical impulses. They experimented on human hippocampal cross-sections and found that low-level vibration can generate magnetic poles, which in turn activate neighboring cells. Neurons thus may communicate without electrochemical synaptic transmission, even surgically separated. Therefore, neuron signals within the brain can be transmitted without any actual contact. This was the foundation of how they handled the communication between the two biocomponents. The two most durable hosts were connected between March 1945 and August 1947. They lasted longer and were more efficient than any other pair of biocomponents. The Nazis never made the connection as to why they functioned better than any previous pair of hosts. The hosts' names were Alec Sikorsky and Mikhail Sikorsky. Siblings! Exclamation mark. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. So strange. Like most things in this game, but I'm really happy still to have also seen this before I can put the game to rest. Would have felt incomplete, I think. Okay. Then up next will be the missing ending. Let's go deeper. Make your way through depression was an achievement I just got. And we are challenged to accept what's going on. Ah! Even one level deeper, Gesellschaft 5. Society 05. Oh god, it looks like the world tree from mythologies. But it's a tree and cables and whatnot. Looks like the Earth tree, obviously. Just started to read a little bit about northern mythology again, and just reading this book that is, of course, first introducing all the basic concepts. The world tree, Yggdrasil, how the gods were born, how the gods started the feud with the giants, how Loki, the giant, joined the gods. It's time. It was fate that brought us to this place, and it is fate that now leads us away. We leave tomorrow in search of another place that we can call home. We mistook this place for paradise. We know now that it was never meant to be our paradise, but it could be yours. I know you will come here, if not in a year, then perhaps in 5, if not in 5, then in 10, but you will come here. You cannot avoid it. It may seem cruel, but the gods have a plan for us all. You can try to run from your destiny, but it will catch up with you in the end. But you will come here, and you will have a chance to make everything right. You know what needs to be done, Schumann. Lusa. How did he intend for me to receive this? I don't think they have a postal service down here. And was it on purpose that my mother took me away? Did they agree on this? Did she escape with me? I do wonder. Do I have to row the boat like this now? Yes. Wow.
Shimon.
Do you want me to read something to you?
No. The light is hurting my eyes today. Open the drawer for me, would you? I got upset when you found that. I shouldn't have.
It's okay, Mom.
I hope he forgives me.
Hope who forgives you?
When he sees what a smart, brave young man you turned out to be.
Mom, what are you talking about? Forgive you for what?
Forgive me for taking you away from him.
Mom, I don't understand. Why are you telling me this? Mom, it's not your fault. You did what you had to.
Okay, at least that already answers my question. She did escape with him. Cables underneath. What a sight. Again, beautifully done. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I bet this isn't how you imagined you'd find me. Everything came back to me when you found that grave. Like a flood. To think I was keeping the truth from myself for all that time. It's amazing what the human mind is capable of.
Eva, you're alive.
I am.
That's good.
At this point, I don't really know, Shimon. What I do know is that I was really upset when I told you to leave. Now I'm glad you didn't listen.
There are so many things I want to...
I'm tired, Shimon. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I think I'd like to go.
What do you mean?
I want you to unplug me.
Eva, why?
Shimon, I don't even understand what I am anymore.
You're my sister.
I always wanted to have a sibling. I'm glad I can call you brother. Thank you for saying that. You know, I tried to forgive him for leaving me here, but I can't. Do you think that makes me a bad person? Tell me, what kind of father condemns his own daughter to oblivion?
I'm not sure what to say.
Don't think so. Don't think he faked her death to save her.
Lucen made me. In a lab. It must have been for a reason.
Maybe it was always about us meeting here?
Lucen lied about your death to save you.
And you think it was justified?
I think he loved you as a father more than anything else.
Shimon, that's really a lot to take in. I don't know what to do with it. How do you imagine my life here will look, huh? You think I'll be able to go outside, see the sunshine? What happens if there's a power outage and I'm all alone? Or if someone comes and tries to take this place and use it? You think I'll be strong enough to defend myself?
You're stronger than you think. Eva, tell me, what will happen to you if I agree?
Well, that depends on what you believe happens when someone dies. What do you think?
You will meet all the people who died before you.
That doesn't sound too bad, does it? I think you're ready.
Ready for what?
To make the decision. I want you to know that I'll accept your decision no matter what it is.
Oh, this is hard. Well, there's no one left, and as she said, if anybody else comes, it might be war all over again. And if the machines fail, she will go alone. This is... oh boy.
I will do it. Eva?
I'm here. Thank you, Shimon. It's a relief to know my fate is settled. But that leaves us with you. What are you going to do?
I want to leave this place. What do you think?
I think you're making the right choice. There is nothing good to be found here anymore. This place can finally be forgotten. So, what's your final decision, Shimon?
I will go.
Take care out there. I hope you find what you're looking for. Goodbye, brother.
Okay, wow. I would have liked to see the other ending as well. There are achievements and all that. So I might play through this again one more time for the rest of them. Just gonna check how many achievements are left. Don't see it, but I have the overlay open, the Steam overlay. 3 hidden achievements remaining. I think I know one will be not leaving the bunker, probably because that just gave me an achievement. Not unplugging Eva, and then there might be a last one. So I'm usually not a completionist, but for games like walking simulators, that often is easy enough. So I'm thinking about, well, giving it a tiny speed run. And to get the last one as well. Okay. One achievement is also for seeing all the endings, I see. So yeah, I might do that. If so, you will see, because the video still continues after this, and I will include 1, the room we missed, and 2, the different ending why I won't unplug her and won't leave the bunker, not leaving her behind. So okay, then anyways, thank you for staying with me so far. This has been half an hour video now. Okay, so been rambling a bit, but yes, either way, stay tuned if you would like to see the rest of the game, and hopefully you will join me with whatever I'm gonna play next year. So thank you.
But this isn't how you imagined you'd find me. Everything came back to me when you found that grave. Like a flood. To think I was keeping the truth from myself for all that time. It's amazing what the human mind is capable of.
Eva, you're alive.
I wouldn't call it alive.
I guess it's complicated.
Complicated. I told you to leave. You ignored me. What's complicated about that? I want you to end this once and for all. I want you to unplug me. You owe me. I said I want you to end...
Eva, why?
Why? For starters, I don't even know what I am, do cholery?
You're the only person I ever met. I got no one else.
For a moment, I forgot how pathetic we both are. It's quite funny, actually. You and me. The only ones left. The whole world is ours. You know, I tried to forgive him for leaving me here, but I can't. Do you think that makes me a bad person? Tell me, what kind of father condemns his own daughter to oblivion?
I'm not sure what to say. Luton wanted to sacrifice my life to save you. That's how much he loved you.
I'm glad he didn't. I'd rather have a brother in the end. Shimon, that's really a lot to take in. I don't know what to do with it. How do you imagine my life here will look, huh? You think I'll be able to go outside, see the sunshine? What happens if there's a power outage and I'm all alone? Or if someone comes and tries to take this place and use it? You think I'll be strong enough to defend myself?
You're stronger than you think. Eva, tell me, what will happen to you if I agree?
Well, that depends on what you believe happens when someone dies. What do you think?
Nothing. There's nothing there.
If there's nothing there, that means there's no pain either. And that's comforting. I think you're ready
Ready for what?
to make the decision. I want you to know that I'll accept your decision no matter what it is.
I can't do that to you.
I guess it's too much to ask of you, but I want you to know that I respect your decision. It's a relief to know my fate is settled, but that leaves us with you. What are you going to do?
I want to stay here. What do you think?
I won't be suffering alone. That's something at least. Other than that, I guess we'll see. So, what's your final decision, Shimon?
I will stay here.
Good. I never liked saying goodbye.